What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Azkhalon, and welcome back to another College Football 26 video. In this video, I'm going to talk about a way for you to play as an edge rusher in Road to Glory. Yeah, you heard that correctly. You can play as an edge rusher in Road to Glory. The edge rusher position has become a pretty popular position in real life, and fans have asked EA to include that position as one of the playable positions in Madden Superstar mode for years. Now, we see the same request for the college football series, but sadly, still no edge position. But there is a way to play technically as an edge rusher most of the time in Road to Glory, and I'm going to talk about how that might happen. I say might because there is no guarantee that it will happen for you. So I wanted to go ahead and be transparent with you guys up front. There is a possibility that this may not happen, but I'm going to show you guys what I did that may have possibly caused it to happen. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let's go. Now, I don't know for sure what may cause your coach to put you in the edge spot on the depth chart, but I'll share with you information about my athletes so you can see what I did. So first things first, you can see here that I'm the lurker archetype. So I don't know if the archetype matters, but a lurker I feel fits more as an outside linebacker, which you may see as an edge rusher in, some scenarios in real life. So I don't know if archetype matters, but I am a lurker archetype. So I'm going to play around with some of the other archetypes to see if I can get this to happen again. And I may make a future video telling you guys what other archetypes might work for this. I'm also a 97 overall, and so I came in as a 5-star as a freshman, and I got the skill point bonus from pre-ordering the game, and so I was able to get over 90 early on during my freshman season. I think I finished my freshman season as a 92 overall, and so now as a sophomore, I'm a 97 overall. So I don't know if that matters, like being a higher overall, but I did have a pretty good freshman season. So if you look at my stats here from my freshman year, I had 93 total tackles, 23 TFLs, 11 sacks. I had 3 picks. I was supposed to have 2 pass deflections, but they only counted 1. You know how this game does with counting deflections. I had a forced fumble, and so pretty good freshman campaign. I won a few awards, like I was National Defensive Player of the Week twice, 4-time SEC Defensive Player of the Week, and I think all of that happened during my freshman season. I was a first-team All-American at the end of the season as well, nationally and for the SEC. And I also won the Dick Butkus Award, which is the best linebacker award as a freshman. So I'm not showing you guys this stuff to brag, but I don't know if that helped me end up being in the edge rusher spot my sophomore season. So at the start of my sophomore season, I noticed during the first game that I was lining up on the edge like probably 70% of the game. There was a couple of times where I would line up as a normal middle linebacker, and I was like, what is this? Because that's my freshman year, that did not happen. And so I went to the team's depth chart, and I was kind of scrolling through, and so when I went to the middle linebacker, like I went to the edge spots first, and I was like, well, I'm on the right side typically, so I'm not the right edge rusher. And so I was like, that was weird. Why am I lining up on the edge? And so I went to the middle linebacker, the Mike spot. I'm still number 1 on the depth chart there. But then if you scroll down and keep scrolling, you see all this extra stuff, which I plan to make a video about in the near future explaining what some of this stuff means. But if you scroll down to RLE, that's rushing left end, and then RRE is rushing right end. And so I'm slated as the number 1 rushing right end here. So in a lot of situations, I'm going to line up on the right edge, even though I'm a middle linebacker. So I think being in this spot on the depth chart is what causes me to be the edge rusher during my sophomore season. So if you're playing middle linebacker and you see that you're in one of these 2 spots, either RLE or RRE, then you know that your coach put you in that spot and you're going to be an edge rusher most of the game. So we're going to get into a game so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So we're playing Arkansas here. So let's go ahead and dive into it. And I'm going to show you guys a few examples of me lining up on the edge and then times where I'm lining up as a normal middle linebacker. I don't know what determines when I line up on the edge or not. I can't tell if there's a pattern to it. Like I mentioned earlier, sometimes I occasionally line up in the normal Mike spot on the field, but probably about maybe 70%, maybe 75% of each game, I am lined up as an edge rusher. All right, so I'm gonna pick cover 6 here. What I have gathered is that it seems like if there's a right edge guy, so you see that guy is far out on the right there, more than likely I'm gonna line up on the edge. Okay, actually, I didn't line up on the edge there. So that's what I'm saying. There's no pattern to it. So I'm in a normal Mike's position here in pass coverage. But usually if there's a 4-man front and there seems to be a right edge guy looking like he's gonna line up outside the tackles, that's usually where I'm at. So of course, the first play I show you guys, I don't even line up on the edge. So you're probably sitting there like, this guy's lying to me. You can't play as an edge rusher. It'll happen. Give it time. All right, so let's pick this cover 3 match here. Okay, I'm in the middle again. All right, we're gonna do safety strong 3 here. There we go. Now you see I'm on the edge here, but I'm not rushing here. I'm actually dropping into pass coverage. My first 3 plays, I'm not even rushing the quarterback. Again, I can't figure out the pattern. If I ever do, I'll try to let you guys know. All right, let's see here. Let's do this cover 4 palms. There we go. Now you can see I'm blitzing here off the edge. And I got the tackle. Let's go. So yeah, we'll look at a few more plays so you guys can see. Oh, wow. Okay, they're doing a hurry up offense. So there I go on the edge again. Oh, I meant to go inside there. I'm still getting used to pass rushing because my freshman year I played as a normal Mike backer, and so like I got so used to that. And now I'm coming off the edge at the line of scrimmage. It's a little bit harder with the pass rush because I'm used to gaining a head full of steam first. Got the quarterback though, let's go. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm the Mike backer, but I'm lining up on the edge most of the time as an edge rusher because again, my coach put me in as that RRE position. I don't know for sure what causes that to happen. Like I said, I played pretty well my freshman year, so that might be why they penciled me there. It might just be because of Georgia. They put their best top-rated defensive players, either linebacker or, you know, defensive end in that edge spot. I don't know. I don't know if other teams will do this. So just play around with it and see what happens for you guys. But like I said, if you're putting to that RLE or RRE spot, then you're going to be an edge rusher most of the game, but you will still line up as a normal middle linebacker from time to time. All right, so that brings me to the end of another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. More videos coming from your boy Azkhalon in the near future. Drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about playing as an edge rusher. Because like last year's game, you had to create like a slot corner, and sometimes you got to line up on the edge, but it wasn't as much as it seems that you get to do in this game if your coach puts you in one of those 2 positions that I showed you guys earlier. So drop me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. They're doing a hurry up offense, so I'm not lining up on the edge at all now because we're having to hurry back to the spots we were in previously. If you're new around here, check out all of my content. In addition to College Football 26 content, I do other sports video games from time to time. I do indie horror games, Let's Plays. I got a variety of gaming content on my channel, so if you like the content, definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and finish the rest of this game, but I will see you guys in another video, whatever video that may be. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. You could have been anywhere in the world playing College Football 26 yourself, but you chose to spend some time with your boy Azkhalon, and I greatly appreciate it. Y'all take care. Peace.